Welcome to NHL Draft Pros. On today's video, we're going to take a look at Cole Hutson from the U.S. National Development Program. He's the brother of Lane Hutson from the Montreal Canadiens, and he plays a similar style to his brother. He's a slick moving D that is an offensive weapon when he's on the ice. So stick around and let's see what makes him one of the top prospects of the 2024 NHL Draft. And as always, please subscribe and hit the like button to help the channel grow. I'd really appreciate that. Okay, so Cole Hutson, look at the numbers he put up at the U.S. NTDP. 68 points in 61 games. Yes, that is the most points by a defenseman in the NTDP history. Ahead of some other notable graduates such as his brother Lane Hutson and Adam Fox, so that's some pretty good company. He also had the most points at the U18's World Junior Championships on the team and in the entire tournament, and also was a U18 World Junior All-Star. So some pretty nice accolades already for the young defenseman, and you're going to see why in a second. So the first thing that stands out is his skating. He is a smooth skating D, and he's not afraid to use it to his advantage. So watch this one. He picks it up behind the net, and he's just going to take it for a skate. Watch this. Little dipsy doodle here, fakes the pass, and then look at this. And he gets it back. And he gets a little lucky bounce here, but nevertheless, it's the skating into the zone like that. Like, he's very confident when he has the puck on his stick, and a lot of it has to do with his skating. Like, such a good little skater and can move around the ice. His edge work is on point. You're going to see later on, I'm going to show some videos of him breaking ankles. But like I said, the skating is the big thing here. So you're going to see here, this is U17s, and he's going to take the puck. And look at this. Confidence, right? With the puck, confidence. Just moves it around, walks in, puts a puck on net. They get the rebound and score a goal. But it's that, like I said, the confidence when he has the puck on his stick and the ability, that ability to move around and hit top speed quickly, like his acceleration and also his edge work are really good. Just like his brother Lane, actually. Like, you know what? He plays a very similar style to Lane Hutson. And they're both, similar sizes, 5'10", 5'11". So look at this one. Look at this slick hands there. And again, they get the rebound, but it's all because of him. Kind of, look, he's got some nice hands too, some nice mitts, filthy mitts right here. Look at this little toe drag on the D, and then puts it on net, and they bury it. Nice goal there. So, yeah, close-up. You always like the close-ups. You can kind of appreciate things, but that's a nice little toe drag right there. All right, and the other thing is he's more of a passer. I wouldn't necessarily say he's a shooter, more of a passer, but always has his head up, and look at that little dish, eh? That's a nice little feed right there to his buddy Cole Yzerman. Cole Yzerman and him, they teamed up for a lot of goals last year. And look at that. One-timer. Boom. All right, shooting. I wouldn't necessarily say that's his forte, but he does have a decent shot when he uses it. That's a nice little snipe right there. We'll get the slow motion, and boom. Buries it. But more of a passer. So we're going to shoot another one here when he takes it in. 2-on-1. Yeah, 2-on-1 as a D. He bears it. So that's skating, right? And he's pretty good at finding open lanes in terms of, when to skate it up and when not to. Now, I got a lot of clips from the U18, and you can see here on this team, he was 4th in scoring on the team as a defenseman and had the most points as a D on the team. And look at this. He's right behind Will Smith, 4th overall. Gabriel Perreault, Ryan Leonard, all first-rounders. Cole Yzerman even ahead of Cole Yzerman. And Oliver Moore was a first-rounder. So to put up that many points as a D and one of the youngest D on the team, well, that's impressive in itself. So let's see the U18s, what he did there. And again, the skating is the one thing. This is a really nice, look at that, fakes a little bank pass and then takes it up for a skate and then dishes it off and they score. But all because of that confidence with the puck and skating it in, right? And you can see like that, the crossovers, the edge work. Like, he's just a nice skater. Just smooth, effortless, right? The players that have that effortless stride, it's just so beautiful to watch. And look at this one here. He's going to take it to the net. So he's got a little, he's not scared to, look at that. Just knock that D right over. And that's a pretty big D right there. And he just rushes the middle of the ice and puts it on net and they score. Perfect. So the edge work here, breaking ankles, like I said before. We're going to show it right here. Boop. And then gets the scoring chance. They didn't score on that one, but I just wanted to show how he just kind of fakes that player. Look at that. Just, snapped his ankles. brings it in for the scoring chance. So nice play right there by Cole Hutson. Passing is number one thing, but watch, it's all about the skating. See, look at this. Takes that guy for a ride, and then look at that sauce. Wow. What a pass. You're going to appreciate it right here. Just a sauce. Boop. And, of course, Cole Eiserman says, I'll put that in the net. No problem. Close up? Yep. Head's always up. One of the players that are really good with the puck on their stick is that their head's up. Look at that pass. Another nice pass. Beautiful. Fakes a shot. Freezes the goalie, the D, and then they bury it. So same thing here. He's going to take it against the Swiss here. He's going to, the outlet. Look at that. Look at that. That's what you want to see from a D, is the ability to get the puck out of the zone, right? Quarterbacking the defensive zone. And look at that pass. That's a nice long range pass. I'm going to show another one here where he bombs it up, uses the boards to bank pass it. Look at this pass. Wow. Look at that. And then Ryan Leonard says, thank you very much. But watch his head up. See that? So that was all by design. What a great pass. Cole Hutson. Yeah, he's got some offensive tools in the toolbox for sure. Look at this. Compete now. I wanted to show some defensive things. So he's a little bit smaller, but he's not afraid to, use a body. He gets a penalty on this one, hitting from behind a little bit, but just wanted to show that he's not afraid to go up against the big guys. So Cole Hutson, as I said, his big thing is his skating abilities. He's got great movement, great speed, great acceleration, and great edge work, just like his brother Lane Hutson. Moves around the ice really well. Obviously, he had the most points ever in the NTDP, so his offensive skills are up there, and he's going to be someone that can run a power play. So you want, teams are always looking for that. Now, in terms of ranking, he can fall anywhere between 10 and 20. It all depends on what teams are looking for. Typically, lately, NHL teams have been drafting big guys. If you look at last year's draft, the top three were over 6 feet. You had Reinbacher, Simashev, and Willander. So, and then, in my opinion, Axel Sandin Pellikka was probably the best offensively gifted player in that draft, in the 2023 draft. So I think Cole Hutson, depending on what the team's looking for, he might drop a little bit, but, probably could be a top 10 pick, especially if he has a really good season this year. So that's it for Cole Hutson, and looking forward to see this season play out. And as always, please subscribe and hit that like button. I'd really appreciate that. Help the channel grow. Thank you very much, and we'll see you soon. Cheers.